Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Greeny, and today I want to talk to you about buying or renting property in Thailand. And specifically a condo, because that's the type of life I'm living, a condo life. I actually just tried to do this video without notes. I wrote down some notes now. And I was so out of order talking about this and that, and so I made some notes, and I'm going to stick with my notes, and hopefully this is good information for you guys. I've had a lot of people ask me or say, you know, we like when you do informational videos, you know, quit doing stupid videos. Well, I'm going to do both, but anyways, this is some information. Hopefully it'll be valuable to you guys. Most of you know I've been looking for a condo for months. I moved into Grand Avenue December 1st, and I lived there for 6 months, and I'll tell you what I liked and didn't like about Grand Avenue or Central Pattaya in general. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to make a separate video about that. What I liked, didn't like, and why I moved out of Central Pattaya. I'm not living in Central Pattaya anymore. So let's start this video with the pros and the cons of buying a condo in Thailand. Now, me specifically, I've owned houses my whole life. I owned houses in America. I bought and sold houses. I did real estate for a little while. I had rental houses. I bought and sold a lot of houses in America. I lived in probably 12 different houses in my adult life. I like to move around a lot. I get sick of the place and I move, and usually do pretty good. You know, usually sell and make some money. There was one time I lost a little bit of money on a house, but that's life. That's part of the game. But like I said, I've had houses. I don't want to do lawn maintenance. I don't want to do anything. I just want a condo with some room and a nice view and exactly what I want. So, but I do get lots of comments in my videos whenever I do real estate videos stating I would never buy a condo in Thailand. Why would you buy when the rent's so cheap? You know, this and that. So here's a list of some reasons I made why you may not want to buy a condo in Thailand. The first one is you're worried about losing money, or you might lose money. If you make a bad investment, when you buy anything, you could lose money. You don't make money if you don't spend money, but you could lose money. The second thing is that you might not be able to sell it. You could be stuck with it. You may need to sell it, and you can't sell it. So the third one is maybe the country's going to kick out the foreigners. Maybe we're just going to get kicked out, knocked to the side, and you can't, whatever, you lose your condo. I don't know. Another reason why not to buy one, and this is, you could still buy one, but you know, your age. You know, your age can make you decide if you want to buy a condo or not. If you don't think you're going to be able to stay in Thailand that long, then you probably don't want to buy a condo here. In my specific situation, I was open to renting a condo or buying a condo. If I found a good deal on a condo that I thought was like, I gotta buy this, it's a good deal, somebody else is gonna buy it if I don't, then I'll buy it, and we'll get to that in a second. So reasons why you may want to buy a condo in Thailand is you might make money on it. If you find a good investment, if you find something that is maybe a COVID fire sale or a great buy at the moment, buy the condo. Another reason you might buy it is because you really like it. All right, these next reasons are why I bought a condo. So, all right, let's get the cat out of the bag. I bought a condo. Greeny bought a condo. When I think about that, I need to take a drink. I know, I hear you guys. Greeny, you're a friggin' idiot. I hear you guys. I'm drinking this Schweppes, this Manio soda, whatever it is, and I mixed it with some Havana Club rum, and let me tell you, I put a little lime in that, and this is a pretty good drink. I've never made this before. All right, back to Greeny the idiot that bought a condo in Thailand. This is what happened, guys. I started off looking for rentals, you know, figuring out where I was going to move when I left Grand Avenue. I decided that when I got Grand Avenue, I also looked like in Jomtien, a lot of sea view condos. And after being in Grand Avenue, I decided I wanted something bigger and something sea view. I was thinking that next year things might get back to normal a little bit. I got a bunch of friends. I got both my kids are in college. They want to come out here, and I wanted a 2-bedroom. So I was either going to rent or buy a 2-bedroom. I started looking. I started dealing with. I met about 4 different people that are in real estate here. And I met one guy. He's been buying things. He said, you know what? You look hard enough, you'll find some deals. And that's what I did. Is I started really looking hard. I had my eye on a couple things down in Phuket, and I was going to go to Koh Samui and look. That's the type of place I wanted, somewhere where I can actually swim on the beach, not like Pattaya. I don't want to swim there. It's dirty. Anyways, I'm looking, and then I met this one real estate guy, and he showed me a few things. Then he showed me one that wasn't really on the market, but it was kind of on the market. Anyways, I looked at it, and I loved it. You know, close to the beach, a ways away from Pattaya. The beach is like clean, swimming. I don't know if you're familiar with this area down in the Sattahip, like near Saray, like that area down there. The beaches are just cleaner. The water's cleaner. I've been swimming. It's great. It's you can swim here. It looks nice. You know, I haven't got any gross. I haven't had any itch. I haven't had any issues. That's what I wanted, to be able to just walk down to the beach. I wanted to be able to see things. I wanted a nice view. So I bought it. All right, let's see what else. So let me tell you what went into my consideration of buying a condo here. Number one, the reason why I rented the specific unit in Grand Avenue that I did is nobody else had ever lived there. Nobody had ever slept in the bed. Nobody had ever used the refrigerator. I'm just a weird type of guy that doesn't like things other people touched. So I found a condo about 10 years old. I wouldn't buy one in one of these new high-rise box buildings that are little tiny units. I wanted a condo that felt like a condo in America. It felt like, you know, a regular two-bedroom. You know, this is it right here. You know, I got a lot of room. I got a dining room table, living room, you know, 2 bedrooms, big kitchen, patio, you know, nice sea view. So anyways, that's what I was looking for. And it's 112 square meters, perfect size. It's actually bigger than the unit I was living in America. So it's perfect size for me to have guests. I paid 4 million baht for it, which is like, I don't know, 125, 128,000 baht, something like that. And so let's go into the figures. Is Greeny going to lose his ass on this? Well, I was paying 15,000 baht a month at Grand Avenue. And that was for 47 square meters. Go out on the little tiny patio and you're looking across at other buildings. You know, I had no view at all. Now I have a nice view. And so 15,000 baht a month. So say the price never went up, which it would. I mean, right now we're in like a depression here. The price is going to go up. I mean, this unit was rented before, these type of units, for like 25,000 baht. But let's just say it only stayed at 15,000 baht. The place I bought, the maintenance fee is about 5,200, 5,000, about 5,200 baht a month. So let's just say around number 10,000 baht a month I'm saving on that. So if I were to keep this place for 10 years, you're looking at like 1.2 million baht that I saved. So if you take my 4 million I paid, then now I'm down to 2.8 million. Well, this place I bought before COVID they were selling for about 6 million. I paid 4. So you do the math. In 2 years, if things get back kind of like normal, we'll be back worth 6. You know, even if it's not, in 10 years, say there's another COVID and everything's shit, and for some reason I had to sell it right then. Even if I sold it for what I bought it for, I still saved that 1.2 million baht. But forget about that. I didn't want to live in a place like Grand Avenue that was a small little box. I mean, if I'm going to be here all winter, every year, I want everything exactly the way I want it. I moved in here. I bought my own bed. I bought my own refrigerator. I just got rid of all the shit that was in here. I wanted everything my way. I had work done to the place. You know, I kind of did some modifications, made things the way that I want them. So, you know, you can't do that when you're renting somebody else's place, you know. So this is it. This is Party Central. Anyways, yeah, we just had the ceiling fan put in. So this is what I added to the place. I had this accent wall put up on the wall here. It's not bricks, it's tile, but it looks like bricks. I was supposed to have the TV mounted on the wall. It's a 75-inch TV, but there's no studs in the wall here. It's like concrete walls, and they said that they were afraid the TV would fall, that it's too heavy. People we bought the place from, they left most of this furniture here, the table and this decor here, and I don't even know what you would call that thing, a little buffet or something. So this is where all the action happens. What little action there is. 3 air cons in the place. Had another ceiling fan put in here and had the smaller TV mounted on the wall. One complaint I have about this place is that there's not many outlets, and the outlets that they do have, like the TV outlet, is really low. So to cover the TV, we kind of had to put to cover the outlets, we had to kind of put the TV low. So let's talk about this place. So if I were to rent this place right now, I don't know, maybe I could get it for 25,000 baht a month. I don't know. But in regular times, it's probably renting for about 40,000 baht a month. You know, you push that out for 10 years, you're looking at 4.8 million baht. I paid 4. So if I had it for 10 years and gave it away, I'm still ahead of the game. But, you know, I'm hoping it's going to be 6-7 million baht when I sell it in 10 years. Maybe 8. I don't know. I don't know what the price is going to be. I know it's not going to be 2. You know, this is a nice unit. I did a lot of research. I narrowed down different places that were well maintained, places that were a little older. I would not buy a place that's, you know, one of these newer places, and I would never give somebody money or put a deposit down on a place that's a new construction where it's not done yet and you don't know if they're going to finish it. You know, I'm sure you guys have heard about all the horror stories of people putting down money in places here and the projects never get finished. They go belly up and they lose their money. So, you know, and even if you buy those, you would not believe, for what I paid for this place, the new units, you're going to get like maybe 35 square meters to 50 square meters. Like I said, I got 112 square meters. So what do you guys think? Is Greeny going to lose his ass on this? I don't know. Let me think, what else? What else was I going to tell you guys? All right. So my first month's gas and electric was 2,900 baht, which that's about what I was paying at Grand Avenue. So I think over here maybe there's a better breeze. I had ceiling fans put in, and I find I'm not running the aircon as much as I was at Grand Avenue. Even though I have 3 aircons here, usually just one at a time is on, and you know, so for a bigger place, I'm not using any more electricity. The maintenance fee, I can see the place is 10 years old. It's been kept up fabulous, you know, so there's no reason to believe that it wouldn't be that way. You know, the builder, I checked into that. It was a good builder. I dealt with a reputable guy, you know, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy. But don't buy a condo here if you don't have the sack or the money to be able to lose it, you know. If you lose it and it's going to kill you, don't do it, you know. I wouldn't have went and taken out a loan. I wouldn't have taken out a loan here for 6%. They're offering loans on a lot of projects here, 6% interest. Hell no. I took a little bit out of, at home I have an open line of credit, and my interest rate's 2.2%. So, yeah, I borrowed a little bit, and I'm not going to wait 15 or 20 years to pay it back. I'll probably pay it back in a couple of years or so. Probably once my kids get out of college and I can save a little bit more money. But I think it's going to be a good investment. I'm happy about it. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, would you buy something? If you think you found the right deal, would you buy something? If you know that this is going to be your base for years to come, would you buy something? Do you like moving around? Do you like having to put your stuff in storage or living, you know, minimal? Like, I got a lot of crap. I accumulate crap. Even when I want to be a minimalist, I still accumulate crap. And, you know, it's just nice to, if I'm going to go to America for the summer, I don't got to worry about what I'm going to do with my stuff. I know my place is here. Nobody's going to be here. Nobody's going to be in it. It's going to be secure. and you know, I got something to come back to all the time. So I'm also thinking about making a maybe doing a live stream. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about a live stream, talking about real estate, you know, answering questions. I've been dealing with a lot of paperwork, you know, been to a lot of government offices. I'll probably do another video or two on the subject. Maybe the process of buying a condo, you know, from start to finish. Maybe me and Fi will do one together. She's doing real estate now. You know, and that all happened from this. We met a lot of people, and she met a guy that has a good company here, and you know, we got talking, and she talked to him, and you know, her English is in her video is not that great, but she actually speaks pretty good English. I think she gets real nervous on the videos, but you know, she speaks Thai, and she can read and write English, so that's a big thing too. So yeah, she's gonna go for it, and you know, if she needs any advice from me, obviously I'm gonna give it to her. I hope she succeeds and make money. She'll you know, any YouTube money, I give her the money from the YouTube, and she basically spends it all on this place buying you know, stuff. Let me show you what she bought. So she's sweet. She's a sweet girl. So let me show you. Okay, so she knew I was missing my dog back in America, and so without me knowing it, when we moved into this place, she took a picture of my dog and had this made for me. It looks exactly like my bulldog at home, Luna. It's like a, I don't know, like a sculpture that they put on a frame, and she surprised me with that when we moved in, and then she made this too. Hope I don't break it, but subscribe. It's got this little YouTube thing, but you wouldn't believe the things she buys. She bought a thing for the toilet that goes on the side to lift up the seat, so when I have to pee, I don't have to touch the toilet seat. But you know, all the money that she gets from the YouTube, she basically spends it all on the house, or you know, things like that. So I hope she makes it big. You know, I might not have to pay any more bills or anything. I'll be happy about that. But anyways, Greeny out. Let me know in the comments. Live stream, more real estate videos, how to buy a condo video, maybe some of the rules and stuff when it comes to buying property, buying condos. I get a yellow book. I can talk to you guys about the whole process I had to go through to get that. I'll talk to you about that later. Greeny out again. Goodbye.